And that blind hen, yes, that turnip ghost has the confounded cheek to make a proposal, and so on.
What proposal?
Why, he came here so as to propose to you.
To propose? To me? Why didn't you tell me so before?
So he dresses up in evening clothes. The stuffed sausage. The wizen-faced frump.
Bring him back. Bring him here.
Bring whom here?
Quick, quick. Fetch him.
What's that? What's the matter with you? Oh, unhappy man that I am. I'll shoot myself. I'll hang myself.
I'm dying. Fetch him.
At once. Don't yell. Hey you, come back. My daughter is calling you. Okay. He's coming, and so on. Devil take him. Off. Talk to him yourself. I don't want to.
Fetch him.
He's coming, I tell you. Oh, what a burden, Lord, to be the father of a grown-up daughter. I'll cut my throat. I will, indeed. We cursed him, abused him, drove him out, and it's all you. You.
No. It was you.
I tell you it's not my fault. Now you talk to him yourself. There's something keeps pulling in my side.
Forgive us, Ivan Vassilevich, we were all a little heated. I remember now, oxen meadows really are yours.
My meadows.
The meadows are yours, yes, yours. Do sit down. We were wrong.
I did it on principle. My land is worth little to me, but the principle.
Yes, the principle, just so. Now let's talk of something else.
The more so as I have evidence. My aunt's grandmother gave the land to your father's grandfather's peasants.
Yes, yes, let that pass. I wish I knew how to get him started. Are you going to start shooting soon?
I'm thinking of having a go at the Blackhawk, honored Natalia Stepanovna, after the harvest. Oh, have you heard? Just think, what a misfortune I've had. My dog Guess, whom you know, has gone lame.
What a pity. Why?
I don't know. Must have got twisted, or bitten by some other dog. My very best dog, to say nothing of the expense. I gave Mironov 125 rubles for him.
It was too much, Ivan Vassilevich.
I think it was very cheap. He's a first-rate dog.
Papa gave 85 rubles for his Squeezer, and Squeezer is heaps better than Guess.
Squeezer better than Guess? What an idea.
Of course he's better. Of course, Squeezer is young, he may develop a bit, but on points and pedigree he's better than anything that even Volchanitsky has got.
Natalia Stepanovna, but you forget that he is overshot, and an overshot always means the dog is a bad hunter.
Overshot, is he? The first time I hear it.
I assure you that his lower jaw is shorter than the upper.
Have you measured?
Yes. He's all right at following, of course. But if you want him to get hold of anything...
In the first place, our Squeezer is a thoroughbred animal, the son of harness and chisels, while there's no getting at the pedigree of your dog at all. He's old and as ugly as a worn-out cab horse.
He is old. But I wouldn't take 5 Squeezers for him. Guess is a dog. As for Squeezer, well, it's too funny to argue. Anybody you like has a dog as good as Squeezer. You may find them under every bush almost. 25 rubles would be a handsome price to pay for him.
There is some demon of contradiction in you today, Ivan Vassilevich. First you pretend that the meadows are yours. Now, that Guess is better than Squeezer. I don't like people who don't say what they mean, because you know perfectly well that Squeezer is 100 times better than your silly Guess. Why do you want to say it is not?
I see, Natalia Stepanovna, that you consider me either blind or a fool. You must realize that Squeezer is overshot.
It's not true.
He is.
It's not true.
Why shout, madam?
Why talk rot? It's awful. It's time your Guess was shot, and you compare him with Squeezer.
Excuse me. I cannot continue this discussion. My heart is palpitating.
I've noticed that those hunters argue most who know least.
Madam, please be silent. My heart is going to pieces.
I shan't shut up until you acknowledge that Squeezer is 100 times better than your Guess.
100 times worse. Behind to your squeezer. His head, eyes, shoulder.
There is no need to hang your silly guess. He's half dead already.
Shut up! My heart's bursting.
I shan't shut up.
What's the matter now?
Papa, tell us truly, which is the better dog, our squeezer or his guess?
Stepan Stepanovich, I implore you to tell me just one thing. Is your squeezer overshot or not? Yes or no? And suppose he is? What does it matter? He's the best dog in the district for all that, and so on. But isn't my guess better? Really, now? Don't excite yourself, my precious one. Allow me. Your guess certainly has his good points. He's purebred, firm on his feet, has well-sprung ribs, and all that. But, my dear man, if you want to know the truth, that dog has two defects. He's old and he's short in the muzzle. Excuse me, my heart. Let's take the facts. You will remember that on the Maruzinski hunt my guess ran neck and neck with the Count's dog, while your squeezer was left a whole verst behind. He got left behind because the Count's whipper and hit him with his whip. And with good reason. The dogs are running after a fox, when Squeezer goes and starts worrying a sheep. It's not true. My dear fellow, I'm very liable to lose my temper, and so, just because of that, let's stop arguing. You started because everybody is always jealous of everybody else's dogs. Yes, we're all like that. You too, sir, aren't blameless. You no sooner notice that some dog is better than your guess than you begin with this, that, and the other, and all that. I remember everything. I remember too. What do you remember? My heart. My foot's gone to sleep. I can't.
What sort of a hunter are you? You ought to go and lie on the kitchen oven and catch black beetles, not go after foxes.
Yes, really? What sort of a hunter are you, anyway? You ought to sit at home with your palpitations, and not go tracking animals. You could go hunting, but you only go to argue with people and interfere with their dogs and so on. Let's change the subject in case I lose my temper. You're not a hunter at all, anyway. And are you a hunter? You only go hunting to get in with the Count and to intrigue. Oh, my heart. You're an intriguer. What? I am an intriguer? Shut up! Intriguer. Boy. Pup. Old rat. Jesuit. Shut up or I'll shoot you like a partridge. You fool. Everybody knows that. Oh my heart. Your late wife used to beat you. My feet. Temples. Sparks. I fall. And you're under the slipper of your housekeeper. My heart's burst. My shoulders come off. Where's my shoulder? I die. Oh no! He fainted.
Papa, what's the matter with him? Papa. Look, Papa. Ivan Vassilevich. He's dead. He's dead. Ivan Vassilevich. Ivan Vassilevich. What have you done to me? He's dead. A doctor.
Who is dead? So he is. My word. Water. A doctor. I'm the most unhappy of men. Why haven't I cut my throat yet? What am I waiting for? Give me a knife. Oh, he moved. He seems to be coming round. I see stars. Mist. Where am I? Hurry up and get married and well, to the devil with you. She's willing. She's willing and all that. I give you my blessing and so on. Only leave me in peace. What? To whom? She's willing. Well, kiss and be damned to you.
He's alive. Yes, I'm willing.
Kiss each other. Kiss whom? Very nice, too. Excuse me, what's it all about? Oh, now I understand. My heart. Stars. I'm happy. Natalia Stepanovna.
I'm happy too.
What a weight off my shoulders.
But still you will admit now that guess is worse than Squeezer.
Better.
Worse.
Well, that's a way to start your family bliss. He is better.
No, worse.